Hello and welcome to Alabama. I'm Kevin Worthington. Crime is something you hear about every day on the 6 o'clock news. Most of the time it's something that's happened in the city. But crime can be a problem in rural areas as well, and oftentimes it goes unreported. In the most recent session of the Alabama legislature, a law was passed that consolidates all state law enforcement agencies into one. Now, although it doesn't go into effect until 2015, state leaders saw the need to mobilize the division that focuses on rural and agricultural crimes.
It grew out of the fact that due to limited funding and cutbacks in personnel, our agency had to abolish our rural investigative section.
Alabama's new Agriculture and Rural Crimes Unit started work June 4th. 10 agents are spread out across the state, and they've been busy investigating a large number of cases since then.
Within the first 2 days, we had a cattle rustling case in Marengo County, and a rancher came home and found somebody sorting cattle in his catch pen.
Timmy Hall says he always left his gates unlocked so that friends and neighbors could fish in his ponds. But when he stopped to check the water for his cows one day, he was surprised at what he found.
And I looked over at the catch pen over to my right, which is a fair distance away, and there was a cow. And the loadout chute was, running back and forth, and, I was thinking, as hot as it is today, I said, that cow would die. So I thought we'd left the gate open or she'd knocked the gate open. So I turned toward the catch pen and went to the catch pen to let the cow out or see where she got in. And I just rode around the back side of the pen. I didn't stop at the front. And it was two guys hunkered down in the catch pen, and they were looking between the bridge rails.
Hall called 911 and managed to hold the two until a deputy and an ag investigator arrived. Wiggins says the best thing about this new agency is that it's built on cooperation, not just between state agencies, but with local law enforcement as well.
We're still an assistant agency, and people that need to report theft or whatever, we do not take the place of sheriff's office or police departments, but just like everybody else, those agencies are limited. They're limited in manpower, budgets, and when you have a unit that can come together and can concentrate on these crimes, if you have a situation in a small county where a sheriff's department maybe have some agriculture crime and they have drug crime and they also have murder or serious crime of nature, the murders are going to get worked first. And so we can assist those agencies by taking up the agriculture crime. Once they go out there and it's reported to them, we'll come in and we'll help them with it and work with them, and we can be dedicated to the ag crime alone.
In just the first month of operation, Wiggins estimates the ARCU has made more than 20 arrests and recovered livestock and equipment for a number of victims. Members of the agriculture community hope that, in addition to solving ag crimes, the unit will serve as a deterrent to those who would victimize farmers and others who live in rural areas.
I think certainly the criminal element has a good network of communication, and they knew that our forces were no longer out there to assist in rural counties. So you got to believe that some of them were caught by surprise with some quick arrests that have been made and equipment recovered and all of those kind of things. So yeah, that word will get out in the network as well.
There was nobody from 2011 to 2013 working agriculture crimes, and now there is, and the results has showed a need for this.
When the state's consolidated law enforcement agency goes into full effect in 2015, Wiggins says he expects more investigators to be added. For more information on the Agriculture and Rural Crimes Unit, visit www.arcu.alabama.gov, or to report a crime, simply call 1-855-75-CRIME. When Farm Bureau's Voices of Agriculture continues, we'll take you to a South Alabama farm where educating children is all in a day's work.